I will talk about the connection between the energy and the breathing, and especially how to feel they are connected and how to contribute to that. The life energy, the vital energy, is called prana in Sanskrit, and so I will call the energy prana from this moment on. The prana is in all our cells all the time, and what is wonderful is that we can connect to the prana through our breathing. It's not automatic, so in a way the normal breathing makes the energy move, but it becomes much more powerful if we participate, if we feel how our breathing can guide our energy and how it can make it more vivid. So the both of them, the energy and the breathing, have the same kind of phenomena, that in the inhalation there is expansion, and in the exhalation there is returning to the silence or to a neutral state. So that is how life is, that expansion and then coming back or slowing down. So this is how when we inhale, we can help our energy to expand with us. And it's something that we need to feel, that our body is responding to our inhalation. So we can really feel there are sensations in the body, in the cells, that they participate. And when we are more aware of this, we can also find areas in the body that are not responding, and then we can work on them, like we feel more, or we bring more awareness and more energy to make them participate again. So the energy and the breathing are not so well connected usually, because they don't have the same source in a way, or usually we think that the breathing is in the lungs or in a diaphragm muscle. So it's quite much in the upper body. And as the prana is everywhere, so we should try to connect these two. And this means that actually the physical body is breathing first. So the prana is manifesting first, and then the pulmonary breathing is following. They are actually quite simultaneous, but this is how I think you feel it, even if from outside it seems it's simultaneous. And then we need to go to the very root of the body, in the pelvis, and that area, it's called Muladhara chakra. So also in yoga we talk about Mula Bandha, which means how to control the root area, and the control means controlling the prana. So very often we think this is where the breathing starts, but now we need to reconsider it and find this feeling that the pelvis is breathing. So it doesn't happen if you don't help. Usually it doesn't happen. Maybe children, they still have this, they are all the time living in their pelvis, but we adults, we need to do something. And so we help our prana with our body. So we give space first and then the breathing happens. It's something like this. So it really starts from the very lower parts of the body. We help it, and actually very often it's enough. You just help the beginning and all the rest comes by itself, or you can feel that the body just responds, goes with the flow, and there's nothing to do. So this is very important. You try to fix this. You try to get your breathing one with your prana, and wherever you are, not on the yoga mat, but wherever you are, you feel is your pelvis still there, helping you to have a good energy in your body. Another area is vertical, and it's called midline of the body. It follows quite much the spine, but it's not the spine. It's the energetical force inside the body that is vertical. And this line is very deep in the body. So it's important that you start your breathing from the depths of your being and not on the surface. It's not like from the surface. It's really that you need to connect, and then you start from the depths of your being. So this connection is not only physical, but also in the physical body. Try to go as deep as you can and start from there, because if your energy is stuck in the core, then it doesn't help to feel the energy or the breathing on the surface. You need to open the core. So you can try to keep these two in mind. So from the bottom and in the midline, and that the pranic healing feeling yes, pranic healing, pranic breathing is primary, and then pulmonary breathing is secondary. So they are complementary, but if you start with your lungs, then usually your prana can't follow. Then I'd like to add some more. It's important that you feel your body through your breath. So when it's very light and when it feels good, it means that your body feels this wave, this energy moving. And there's a softness which is actually a force. This is how you become powerful, because you are soft. So the first stage, I think, is that you feel the body's boundaries. You feel when you inhale that you come to some limits, some boundaries that you can't go beyond, or you feel that your body is limiting you a bit. And this is okay. So you feel the boundaries, and then you can work inside that. You could also feel what is before, all the cells, all the tissues you feel, and then you feel the boundaries. This gives you also a security that this is me. And then the next stage is that you go beyond, not with the air and your breathing, but with the prana, because prana is not only in your body, it's everywhere. So when you inhale, you just go on with the pranic feeling, and then you start to be more sensitive with this, that how far it goes, what is the quality of the prana? Is it open? Is it growing? Is it maybe small today. And this is where you can travel very far and also like be more part of your surroundings and of the world. So you're not limited in your body, you are clearly in your body and also beyond.